of our allegiance to the American colonies of Great Britain. It is the greatest secular holiday of the United States, and it is observed in all the state territories and independence. Although it is assumed that the Continental Congress unanimously signed the document on the 4th of July, in fact, all of the delegates weren't even present. Come on, y'all. And there was no signees at all. Come on, y'all. Here is what really happened. The congressional delegates from Virginia, Richard Henry Lee, introduced in the Continental Congress on June 7, 1776, a resolution that body declared the United Colonies free and independent states, absorbed from the allegiance to and independence on the crown of the Parliament of Great Britain. On June 10th, a committee of 5, headed by Thomas Jefferson, who was the actual writer of the treaty, was appointed to prepare a declaration suitable to the occasion at the event in Virginia, which resolute and the resolution was adopted. Jefferson's version was revived by Benjamin Franklin and John Adams before it went to Congress, where they did some editing of their own. Look at somebody and say, change is evident. Congress approved the resolution on July 2nd, 2 days from July 4th. The declaration, composed by Jefferson and amended by his committee, was adopted on July 4th. Come on, y'all. Dunlap, no, the evening, John Hancock. This is where you got your signature from. When you get your John Hancock, it came from him. Come on, somebody. Order Philadelphia to print by John Dunlap 200 broadside copies of the agreed upon declaration that was signed by him as president and Charles Thompson as secretary. These was distributed to the members of Congress and distributed to 13 colonies and elsewhere. elsewhere. The Declaration was read in the yard of the State House on July 8th. New York did not even vote on it until July 9th. The signing was even more gradual. It is somewhat misleading to speak of the 56 original signers of the Declaration of Independence. It didn't even happen like that. By August 6th, most of those whose names are on the document had signed, but at least 6 signatures were attached later. Thomas McKean did not even attach his name until 1781. Some of those who signed was not even in Congress. When the Declaration was adopted, some who voted for it, Congress never did get around to signing it. Robert R. Livingston was one of the committee of 5. He helped to frame it. He voted for it, but he never signed it. For all of you historians, the first anniversary of the Declaration was observed only in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, by the adjournment of Congress. A ceremonial dinner, bonfires, the ringing of the bells, and fireworks was part of the inauguration. Now you see where we got it from. In 1788, after the requisite number of states had adopted the Constitution, Philadelphia celebrated on July 4th by elaborate festivals, including a grand procession. Boston, Massachusetts first observed the day in 1783. And thereafter, this celebration replaced that of the Boston Massacre that occurred on March 15th. Know what you celebrate. Right. The custom spread over to other cities, where the day was marked by parades, patriotic oratories, military displays, fireworks, and in the present time, games, athletic contests, picnic, patriotic programs, pageants, community fireworks, and the pyrotechnic expertise are characteristic of the 4th of July. But it was not a paid holiday until 1938.